What is going on, my dudes? Welcome back to the second video today. Zanetti player review, guys. Super excited for this one. He looks decent. He doesn't look the best. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He is 5'10", high. I like the high for a fullback. He has a 2-star skill move and a 4-star weak foot, which is fantastic. So boys, first off, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below and let me know if you guys are getting any of these players, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Now, go looking into the card, boys. I do think Zanetti looks really good. We are going to be using a catalyst, and I will tell you why here in a second. But overall, guys, the pace is not the greatest. Let's be honest here. 83 pace for a right back or a fullback in general is not very good. So I am a little bit worried about his speed. His shooting is not great, but we don't really push up with our fullbacks. Passing looks decent, so we added a catalyst to it to make it even better. We really wanted to get the short passing and the long passing up to its max, just because defenders with their passing isn't always that great. So we added a catalyst to it instead of a shadow, since his defending is already kind of maxed out. If you do want to max out the defending, though, definitely put a shadow on the card. I just wanted to get that pace and see how he played. We go over to the dribbling, guys. Decent dribbling for you know, the way that he is. I will say that with the agility being 76, he's definitely not going to be super quick, or he's not going to feel extremely like agile, I don't think. But we'll see how he does with a ball control of 89, reactions 87. He looks like a good card, boys. Defending is already really good, guys. 90 interceptions, heading accuracy of 82, defending awareness of 86, standing tackle 87, and sliding tackle of 86. Looks disgusting. The physical jumping wise, it's not there. He isn't going to gain anything, but when it comes to stamina, it's good. Strength is good, and aggression looks really good. This is going to be the team that we're going to be using him with, guys. So let's go ahead and get into the games, and let's see how Zanetti performs for us, boys. Get into it, boys. First game with Zanetti. Let's go ahead and get into it. He is using Mukiele. Let's see how it goes. All right, boys, Zanetti right here. As you guys can see, the card actually feels decent for his size. Look at that. He gets the ball back. That's kind of my fault right there for playing around with it, but he does get the ball back right there. As you guys can see, he actually does feel good, boys. He doesn't feel super clunky, but he also doesn't feel like smooth as well. Oh my God, beautiful pass by Zanetti over to Figo. All right, I will say, guys, Zanetti's passing looks A1. Zanetti was not able to get that right there, boys. That was a very good block by Zanetti there, boys. Why isn't resetting? Zanetti right there, not able to catch up, and that's kind of like my biggest fear, guys, with Zanetti, is that he just won't be able to catch up. You know, he caught up once, wasn't able to tackle, didn't really get it. So that's my biggest fear with having Zanetti in the team, is he's just not going to be able to catch up to players, man, especially like Mbappe. Next game with Zanetti, guys, looking like a team that, you know, isn't the best, but let's go ahead and see how this game goes with Zanetti, boys. Game, dude. Interference. Zanetti feels smooth, man. He feels really good on the ball, but passing looks good as well. But the issue is that he just can't catch up to players. Beautiful pass by Zanetti, boys. Boys, next game, Zanetti will need to work really hard for this one. Let's get into it. Nice pass right there by Zanetti, guys. Zanetti making that run. If you guys want to push up with him, you definitely can. Oh, tried to cross that, didn't get it. My dudes, that's gonna finish up the Zanetti review. Boys, I played 3 games with him. I only have him for 5 games, and I wanted to play 3 games with him and feel how he feels. And I am going to give you guys my opinion. I didn't have a lot of action with him, because every single time my opponent kept running through the opposite side where he's at. Every single time they would go through the opposite side. They would always try and go through Mendy. But guys, first impression of him, I think he looks good in game. He feels, you know, he feels hefty. He's 5'10", good height, high, very good. Pushes up, comes back. 2-star skill move is okay for a fullback. I don't really care too much for skillers in the back line. 4-star weak foot's good, especially for those tricky situations. But one of the biggest issues that I had with this guy, and we're gonna get right into it, is the pace, right? I think, and that's the biggest downside to this card, man, the pace. 83 pace is just not enough pace in this game, guys. If you want to play meta, 83 pace is not enough, right? You literally need to have a minimum of like 87, 88 pace to have a minimum meta in the game and be able to catch up to the Mbappe's, the Neymars, the CR7s, the Rashfords, etc. Because 83 pace is not going to catch up, man. I had that problem quite a lot in this game. Whether you guys saw just a couple of them or a few, he just can't catch up, man. He couldn't catch up to Mbappe at some point. He can't catch up to a lot of players, man, and that's a big issue, especially if you're really trying to win. Now, the best thing that Zanetti does bring to your team is the links. Obviously, he links to everybody. Shooting wise, we didn't take any shots with them. We weren't really pushing up too high with them. We tried doing a cross and I didn't go through. The player blocked it. But let's get into these stats that he is good at, right? And that's the passing, guys. Short passing and long passing is really good. Those through balls through the wing, right? Like if you have, like I was making a lot of through balls over to Figo, a lot of through balls over to Dembele. They were beautiful. Through balls through the sides, man. Definitely try them out with these players. Just hold triangle, leave it pushed all the way. Gonna be very good, man. The passing on this card is very good. You could definitely cross this card as well. If you like to push up with your fullbacks, then you can make him overlap, and then he should push up, cross, etc. Going into the dribbling, guys, this card actually feels very good in the dribbling aspect, dude. I reviewed Figo, and honestly, he feels kind of like Figo. Maybe a little bit, not as, maybe Figo just a little bit better, but he feels kind of close to it, man. So compared to like Walker, if you guys have used Walker, Walker's very like clunky. Zanetti, not clunky at all. Feels very good in game, dribbling wise. But again, it's just the pace that, you know, he can't catch up to players, which is a very big issue. Ball control, dribbling, composure, reactions, everything but the card was very good. Defending wise, the tackles that we were able to get through and him just jockeying around the players, he feels very smooth, and he does feel agile when he's jockeying around. Interceptions were pretty good. He did intercept a couple of balls. His heading accuracy with the jumping, it's not going to be a good thing. So I definitely would not, like, you know, pass it over to him with a goalkeeper. Now going into the defending guys, to the physical guys, I will say stamina felt fine. Strength felt really good. He does feel strong whenever he does catch up to someone and pushes them off. And then the obvious like sand tackles and other tackles were good. Overall, guys, I'm going to give this card a like 6.5 out of 10 as a right back, because I mainly only use like really pacey right backs, like 90 plus pace. I play the meta in this game on my main account and on the RTG I try to. So for me, I can't fit this card into my team. Now, if you guys want to get this card and you guys like the players like Telles, if you guys like players like who's another player that I've used, like Alexandro, this card's definitely it on the right back, and he links to everybody, right? I definitely think that he might even be a better option than Wan-Bissaka, but again, he is expensive. I don't think that you guys should get this card as a right back. If you guys do get him, maybe try playing him at CDM. You know, try and get like a right back subman and play this guy at CDM and full chemistry, everything, because he would be a really good CDM. I would say that. Maybe the shooting wise not really, but defensive wise and the way that he feels in game, very good CDM. But other than that, guys, 6.5 out of 10 for me out of Zanetti, just because he's not a very meta right back in my opinion. Again, that's my opinion. But if you guys enjoyed the video, guys, make sure that you guys do hit the like button, sub to the channel, comment down below for the YouTube algorithm, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll see you guys later today for another video, or unless this was the last one. Peace out, boys.